Hello YouTube, well, welcome back to another vlog. I feel like my intro is like a hand movement every time I talk and do an intro. I figured I'd start another vlog today. I'm with Athena. We are at the vet. She's getting her rabies shot today. It was due in December, but with everything going on and money and all that stuff like that, it was just kind of weird and hard to take her in, but we are in now and that's okay. Yeah, so far this year so far 2021 has been a mess. Just like me, I look a mess. It has been a mess. A lot has gone on. It's just crazy. It's like, oh my gosh, I did not think so much could be going on in such a short amount of time. Something I will say, I mean, it's all okay. Everything's okay. Nothing's really super wrong. For a minute today, we did think something was very wrong and we got very stressed out, but we think everything's going to be okay. But on Monday, Athena, one of her eyes got really weird and we were so worried because anytime anything goes wrong, the first thing that you do is you search it on the internet and they tell you the worst possible things that it could be, no matter what it is. Sure enough, that's what happened. We read the worst possible things that could have happened. So basically what had happened was one of her eyes was very dilated and the other one was very, very, very small. And her pupil was barely noticeable and it was super like foggy looking, and we got very worried, and I'll insert a picture so you can see what I'm talking about. So when we searched it, it was like, oh, you know, take your dog in as soon as possible, they could go blind, and just a lot of things that, you know, you don't want to hear. So I think this is like at 8:30 at night, and that's about the time that I usually go to bed since I go to work very early. And we were stressed. I was crying. We were trying to figure out what to do. There was only animal ERs were open, and they had wait times. I think the one closest to us was a 6-hour wait time, and I was like, I'm gonna be at work by then, like, oh my gosh, like, we need to get her in now. Long story short, she is okay. She's okay. She's fine. Her eye that was very, very small went back to normal. The one that was very dilated went back to normal as well, and we just kind of kept an eye on her. We did more research, and it seemed like it was very common in husky breeds, which I don't know, like, I still don't really know what it is, so I am going to ask them at the vet possibly what they think it could be. I don't know. So that was very weird. That did happen. If that has ever happened to your animal before, let me know, because it was just very weird thing to happen. And most people say that it's common and it only lasts between 10 to 15 minutes, and from the time that we noticed it to the time that it went away, I would say it was about 15-20 minutes. We were just freaking out. But yeah, that was Monday. That's just a little clip of what we've been going through, a little snippet of what we've been going through so far this year. It's been chaotic, super chaotic, but it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay, right Athena? Many hours later, and we are finally leaving. Oh my gosh, I always spend so long here. It is now 5:30. I don't know what time it was when we got here, but I know that we have been here for a minute. So I'm ready to go. It's very cold and windy out. She's super hype. Oh, she's super hype always after leaving here. Man, what a day. I'm just ready to get home and rest. Is this snowing? Is it snow? What is that? She's like, what the heck?
Tina? What's that? See, I would pick up the snow, but oh, I didn't get that on video. Get it again.
Dina.
Tina. Hey. Hey. Pee. Do you think we got one?
Yeah.
No, this is for the video, the vlog. How pretty is it?
It's snowing.
In Texas, for once. So pretty.
She's being majestic.
Yeah, she is. She's loving it. It is so pretty. It looks like a whole nother, it doesn't even look like where we live.
It's Narnia.
Oh yeah, it is Narnia, for real. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I can't get over that.
We had our first snowball fight.
We did. I recorded it. Well, some of it. I recorded me hitting you. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it just creeps me out to think of what lives here. I don't like that.
Oh god, she can't go.
Yeah, she can't go into that. Come on, come on.
Jump.
Hi, Pina. You're loving this. Are you loving this? Yes, I wasn't even looking. Shoot, I wasn't even looking at you and I hit you. Ooh, you suck at this game. Any other time, I lose. Oh, shit. Yeah, what? Oh, shoot. Dana! Oh.
Dina. Sit. 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 Lay down. Sit. Stay. Stay. Come here.
Good girl. Alright, she's eating the snow that's left over in my car, and I think it's so funny. So I'm going to show y'all. Sit. Oh, she didn't like that one. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. I have some things that I need to do today, and I figured why not like make myself look kind of presentable, because my thing is that I have a lot of clothes and I have a lot of makeup and a lot of stuff like that, and I never wear it. I never use any of it, and like, when am I gonna? So even though I'm not doing anything special, I'm literally just going to be in my car the whole time, figured why not. So yeah, my hair is so short, I cannot believe it. She cut these pieces back here like unnecessarily short. It's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, just fix myself a bit. And I guess what I'll do is I'll straighten it. Probably just the bottom pieces, because I'll probably have the rest of my hair up And then these pieces don't ever fit in a bun or a ponytail, so have these down but look straight and not crazy. Yeah, so like I said, I have a few things to do today. I'm still kind of sick, I guess. My allergies are just really hating me right now, and you know, it's annoying. That's fine, I'll live through it. I don't know if I included anything else in the video, but I've been sick for a little bit, and I did get tested for COVID, and I still have not gotten my test results back, so I'm not actually going to go in places because it's not smart. So I will not be making any contact with anybody whatsoever, and I honestly just have stuff that I need to get done, and I can't really not do anything. Okay, so I'm about to head out, but I figured I'd show what I'm wearing since I got this new wonderful mirror. I love it so much. It's cold outside, so I'm wearing a crop top. That makes no sense, but I'm gonna be wearing this sweatshirt hoodie, and then I just have on these Adidas sweatpants and some socks with bats on them because I love bats, and I need to calm down. I don't know why I'm hype, but yeah, I'm leaving my hair up and I have my crazy old eyeliner look on, but yeah. It's bright, but I'm on my way. I'm leaving. I'm on my way to my first stop, which is my grandma's house. I'm going to be picking up her old comforter. I'm not going to be talking to her, touching her, next to her, anything. She's going to be leaving it on the porch and I'm going to go and grab it. But that is my first stop. It's not an old comforter. Whoa, it sounds weird now. But she said that she just got it, she doesn't like it, so I was like, yeah, I'll take it, whatever. So yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna go do. One thing I really want to get is one of those things for my phone so I can put it down right here. Oh my gosh, my steering wheel's so fuzzy. I don't know if I showed that on here before, but yeah, I'm gonna get one of those so I can just place my phone there while I drive, so I can like do stuff like this. But I'm leaving my grandma's house. I got the bedding right there, and now I'm gonna go to the bank and deposit all of this cash that I have. I absolutely hate holding cash. It's the worst thing ever. I feel not safe with it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do. After that, go and pick up a package from my dad's house. Well, it's absolutely heartbreaking, so I'm gonna put my phone down here so I don't really show where I'm at and whatnot. But oh my gosh, it's just sucks still so much to like be so close to your family. It sucks to be so close to them and you can't hug them, you can't do anything, and you know, wearing a mask and just waving at them from a distance, it sucks, you know. This is the second family person that I saw today that I couldn't like. It sucks. Oh my god, it sucks. It sucks so much, it hurts. But you know, it is what it is. I have seen my family throughout the pandemic. I spent Christmas and Thanksgiving with most of them, so I was able to be around them. But because I am sick and we don't know what it is, it's just better to be safe. Obviously, the last thing I want to do is put them at any type of risk. And you know, I told them both, because I'm picking up stuff from them both. I told them both, and I was like, just leave it on the porch, because honestly, I don't want to see them. I'd rather just go grab it and get in my car and drive away, because to see them standing there wave at me just hurts. Like, I want to start crying right now and I don't. Oh, I'm not gonna cry on my YouTube channel. It just hurts and it sucks that you can't be near them, you know. I look a mess. Adina? Hi, Adina. Hi, pretty girl.
And you're sweet, and you guys haven't been in society. You haven't been out long enough.
I'm only doing this because I want to be like my true self on YouTube. I don't want to hide anything. Although it's very embarrassing to like show me crying so much. I just want to be real, even though I get like 7 views on my YouTube videos. Athena's just going crazy right now. She does that all the time. This year is just really not going our way. It's been a little stressful and frustrating, and I could be overreacting right now by crying. But I just feel like just so much is just not going right. And, you know, that's okay. We all hit bumps in the roads, and, you know, we all go through times that it gets, like, rough or whatever. And my problems right now seem so little compared to what other people are going through and what they've been going through. So I feel stupid for crying, but it's dumb, because it's like I'm never gonna see her again, and that's not true. But Athena is gonna be staying at my mom's for a few months, and like I said, it's like I'm never gonna see her again, and that's not true. But we aren't allowed to keep her here with us at the apartment. We tried to do what we could to keep her here. And they just don't allow huskies. They say that they're an aggressive breed, and as much as I would love to argue with them about it and whatnot, I'm not gonna do that because it can only make things worse. I financially cannot handle to break the lease. It's way too much money. Otherwise, I would break it right now and we'd be moving out tomorrow just to keep her with us. But my lease ends late April. So we are stuck here until then, and we are gonna take Athena to my mom's, and she's gonna watch her till then. I don't know why it's hurting me so much. My mom, you know, my mom and my stepdad and my sister, they love Athena so much. My mom has other dogs. Athena loves it. She'll have a backyard to run around. They work from home, so she'll be out of her cage all day. She won't be stuck in her cage while I'm at work and while Steven's at work. So it'll be really good for her, and it'll be good for her to get love from people all day long and be able to run around all day with other animals and stuff. She'll love it. She'll have a blast. So I don't know why I'm so upset, but it sucks. And maybe it's more that's going along with it that makes me so upset. I really don't know. But yeah, so that's kind of what I meant with this year's not going out great. This is one of the biggest things that hit us, and we just want to get out of here as soon as possible. I'm happy to say that I was able to move out and afford to live here. I'm proud that I could do that, and I'm happy that I was able to do it, but I'm not really happy that this was the place because it has been nothing but a pain. And, you know, that could be something with every apartment. I don't really know. But yeah, I can't really say I'm happy to be living here. So yeah, I just thought I'd update y'all now in the moment while this is going on. So it was very real, true emotions.
She's like, there's so many ice cubes. Get in. Dinner.
So many options.
I choose this one. Can I have it? No. Can I have it? No. You already got one in your mouth. I don't know that.
So many to choose from.
Which one do I want?
Now she's venturing. I'm wearing a slip.
Can I have it? Can I have it?
So it's been a while since everything had happened, and I'm here just to end the video pretty much because it's been like 3 weeks, I believe, since the first clip. This video was gonna go in 3 different directions, and it ended up pretty much being about Athena, our dog. And I'm here in this last clip to not only do the intro, but to kind of sum up what had happened. So when I had originally signed the lease to this apartment, I did not have a dog. I did not have Athena. It was not ever thought of to get a dog. I never thought I was going to get a dog at all. I had Luna, my cat. That was the only animal that I had. And so reading the lease before I signed it, I didn't even read over the animal pet policy, whatever. All I knew was that I was gonna hide my cat because she's a cat. I don't walk her, I don't take her outside, whatever. She doesn't damage anything, so I don't have to pay a pet fee if I had my cat. Whatever, that was my deal. I was like, if I get caught with her, I'll pay the pet fee and then I'll pay for her, whatever. It is what it is. I understand the consequences of that. So a few months later, after moving into the apartment, we get a dog, and it was back and forth kind of talked about, and you know, I wasn't really happy to get a dog, but I talked with Steven and I said, that's fine. You know what? I don't want to tell you no. I feel bad for not getting a dog when that's what you want and I have a cat. Like, that's not fair. But if we're going to get a dog, let us get a dog that we both like. 'Cause, you know, it's our responsibility. It's not his dog. It's not just his money going into this dog. It's ours. It was our dog. So I wanted it to be a dog that we both wanted, that we both agreed with. And the first one that we both agreed with was a husky. Again, I did not care to add it to the lease. I was like, okay, I know a lot of people that live in apartments that don't pay pet fees, don't pay anything. They just kind of hide their dog and they get away with it. So me being cheap, really, I decided to do the same thing that I was doing with my cat. Just not pay anything, not talk to them, not tell them, just keep her until I got caught with her. So pretty much since when I got her, you know, I have to take her outside. And back when she was real little, I took her out all of the time before she was potty trained to make sure she didn't have accidents and all that stuff. And multiple people that worked here saw her. They knew that I had her. And, you know, that part matters and it doesn't matter. But, you know, so I had her for 4.5 months here, and workers saw me with her, and I had workers come into the actual apartment to fix some things. They did, like fire alarm checks. I had a gap in between my back door and I wanted that closed. So I had people come in the apartment for multiple reasons that worked there, and my dog is right there and in the cage in the living room. They can see her. And about 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, I come home after work and I see a letter. And the letter says, hey, we have noticed that you have had a dog coming into this apartment that is, in parentheses, a restricted breed, and pretty much says you have to pay $10 a day until you get rid of the dog, or if you fail to do so, we will kick you out, pretty much. So that was a problem. It's not necessarily that I had a dog and wasn't paying for it. It was the fact that the breed was not allowed. So immediately I started breaking down, crying, and I'm so upset because I feel so guilty. I feel so bad for not doing the right thing. And it's just all around a really crappy situation. And I start talking to people and they say, we'll make her a service dog, because that was one of the first things I had said. I called the apartment right after the letter and I said, I'm sorry. I was very nice about it. I was like, I would never have thought. I've seen a lot of these breeds that are considered restricted. I looked it up for the apartment on the lease. I looked it up after I got the letter, and there was a list. There was a list of all the restricted breeds, and sure enough, huskies were on there. But there were other breeds that I have seen at this apartment before. So when I called, I had said, I'm really sorry. I never would have thought so because I've seen a lot of these breeds here before. And she kept saying, well, it's different if they are service dogs. It's different if they're service dogs. If they're service dogs, we can't question it. We don't, whatever. So a lot of people said, we'll try to make her a service dog. I don't have any medical conditions that, require me to have a service dog or would help me have a service dog. Well, having a service dog will help me, and neither does Steven. And so, I felt really weird about trying to do that because that's very fake, and there are people out there that actually do need service dogs, and we are not one of them. I felt bad for it, but I knew that I could make her one without really having proof of me needing a service dog. So we went online and we made her a service dog. She's now technically a service dog. So I sent in the information. They said it wasn't valid, that I needed an actual doctor's note saying that I need one. So long story short, although I just talked about the whole situation, we had to get rid of her. Not get rid of her, but we had to take her to my mom's house. She will be watching her until our lease is up. Luckily, she will let us come and see her, take her out of their house for a little bit, hang out with her so we could still see her, and it's not like 3 or 4 months without us getting to see her, because she's still our dog and we love her so much. I'm so happy and grateful that my mom is so amazing, and my stepdad and my little sister. I appreciate them so much for doing this for us, because having 2 dogs and a cat and then my dog on top of that can just be chaotic, especially since they are home all day long. They both work home due to COVID, so them being home all day benefits benefits the animals, but not them. I'm sure they are going to lose their mind. But yeah, so this last Sunday we spent most of the day with her, and we kind of said our goodbyes. We took her to my mom's house. We spent more time there at my mom's, and we just kind of left without telling her goodbye, because it was just so sad, and we didn't want to see her look at us as we walked out of the house and left. I don't know, we just didn't want to. So yeah, it's been 4 days since we had a night with her, 3 mornings without her, and just coming home to a quiet house, not doing that routine, just is so different, and it's upsetting. And that's what makes it really hard, is because the routine that I had for the last 4 months of waking up extra early to take her out, coming home every moment that I could to let her out, letting her out recently every hour, feeding her dinner, Steven waking up and feeding her breakfast, or, you know, we just don't have that routine of taking care of her, playing with her. It's very quiet and it's just so different, and it sucks still, but we're doing fine. We haven't had a cry fest since we dropped her off on Sunday. But yeah, I just wanted to come in here and kind of explain what happened, because the video was just very weird, very mixed. And yeah, I guess I'm really happy that I made the video. Ended up kind of being about her. And again, once this had happened, I really wanted to keep it like that, because she will not be in any more videos really, or not as much as, at least. So yeah, it's no excuse, but that's what has been going on the majority of January. It has been absolutely chaotic. It has been an emotional roller coaster for many different reasons. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the clips of her. Her in the snow was beautiful. She looked so like perfect. It looked so natural. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a like. Please subscribe. My views are going a little bit down. I don't blame that. It's been like a month, I believe, since I've cut my hair short, and that video was doing so good. But the rest of my videos are not doing good. So if you're watching this, please check out the rest of my videos if you liked it. I think every vlog I have has Athena in it if you like her. So yeah, check out my past videos and expect more videos in the future. Like I said, it's no excuse. I've just been kind of in a weird mental state, and recording videos just wasn't on my mind, honestly. Not an excuse, but that's just what had happened. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.